Yeah, I said that man crazy, man. That man crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I referenced this brother, and this a shout out to him. This a rebuttal. I can't speak for others. At least I'm honest about what I do. I guess you can say I'm clout chasing. Well, I'm clout chasing then. But people gonna gravitate to his channel. They're gonna gravitate to mine. So this is the way this is the way the game is played. But that's beside the point. Let's get into the criteria of this video. I see where the brothers coming from. David Carroll. I see where the brothers come from. I think some of these guys, they sexually frustrated, sexually struggling with their orientation. Because it makes no sense to me. You got to go back and forth with men you'll probably never meet up with. And these guys are not, they're not real young and they're not real old. They're in between. This is middle aged men like me. You know, we ain't in junior high no more. We ain't in school no more. We grown adults, been past 21. What's wrong with y'all? Dudes from the conscious community, you getting the L, man. Some of these YouTubers on here, y'all getting, the Negro sector is getting more L's, man. We got men trying to play this fake mafiosos, want to be mafia and all this. I'm this, I'm that. I told you in that other video, real gangsters do not engage in this behavior. Not to endorse and not to encourage gangster behavior. I've been there and done that. It's nothing to glamorize. It's nothing to promote because at the end of the day, you're a loser. You end up in someone's jailhouse or you end up in someone's cemetery. And some of y'all guys act like y'all trying to go there by putting yourself on blast, messing with other YouTubers that don't have really nothing to do to you. We don't talk to y'all points. Why y'all come on our channels? Because y'all jealous. Jealousy. Y'all feminine. We try to tell y'all what to do. It goes one ear out the other. Even some guys my age still acting like they in their early teens or 20s. I'm in my early 40s. We're not making an example of black men. I mean, we're heterosexual men here. Why do y'all come to our channels with that homophobic, with all those, comments, sexual comments? So beware of the people who keeps commenting like this because they probably, what they call you, they probably is that in real life and try to bring your masculinity down. Look, it's really ignorant when you look at it, and it doesn't help. And you wonder why some sisters act the way they do on social media. Because some of y'all brothers are making asses of yourselves. And some black women is not going to put up with it. They get tired of it and fed up, and they're not going to cater to the dysfunctions. But let me tell you something, sisters, all black men ain't like those ignorant Negroes. Okay? See, this is what happens when certain amount of brothers got too much time on their hands. They don't have nothing else to do. They don't want to build. They don't want to be a pillar of their community. They want to sit on someone else's non-melanated platform, act out their childhood fantasies, and try to antagonize others that's trying to bring some kind of uh, political, social political, intellectual views to the table so people can eat them, digest them, partake in them, you know, digest them, nourish, nourish the philosophy and the teachings we got to bring to the table. Mental food. We're trying to bring this mental food and put it on a plate, prepare it for y'all so y'all can mentally digest it. This is what we trying to bring to the table as brothers with logic and understanding and with like minds, like David Carroll and others that I'm subscribed to and they subscribe to me that support my channel as brothers in the truth. See, this is what we trying to bring to the table. But you got these irritants, you got these fools, And that's what you're talking about. Just like my man 411 talk about the simps. Yeah, the simps are a problem. Yes, that's what's going on, fellas. So this is why I already branched off the other stuff just in case. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cover your behind. You know, you gotta cover your just in case, cause it's jealousy. Let's put it with, and it's not only that. It's other things. You notice when your channel, when you get 1,000 subscribers, and stuff like that, then you can get super chat. You can monetize your super chat and get money and donations through that. A lot of people jealous of that because YouTubers they've been doing it for a while, and sometimes they get hefty donations, and I know people get jealous. See, it's about that. Some people secretly they want to live on this thing. That's how pathetic some of us is. They want to live on this thing. It's like they want to be celebrities so bad they do any and everything because they want to get paid on this thing. They want to make a job out of this thing. They want to make a career out of this thing. Go figure. Go figure. this, this, you know, what can you do? Me, I don't let it bother me as much because I know this is the playing field of social media. You're gonna have those that wanna, unfortunately play games with you and have you have you get out of your character so you can get blacklisted and stuff like that. I mean, some people just they don't want you to succeed. So you gotta remember when you're living on this earth, it's gonna be a lot of people that's not in your corner, family. It's gonna be a lot of people that feel as though you don't deserve it. And this is not only in virtual reality. This is in reality too. So you're gonna have those guys, man. They worrying about. They're not listening to the commentary. They're not watching the video to get a full understanding through its entirety. They worried about how you look. They worried about your dental plan. Worrying how you shave. Whether you got dreadlocks or not. Whether you got bald head, bushy dreadlocks. They worrying how you got your edges. Women do that. That's effeminate. Putting dudes' names constantly in the title box. Making response videos constantly to dudes. Constantly, constantly, constantly. Not developing your own originality every now and then. Just everything focused on other people. Something up, man. And the majority of the time it's meant. It's something up. That's why I say some guys are struggling and in denial. This is what you are. This is what it is. Just come out and say it. See, whenever people got something to hide, they tend to do these kind of things. But eventually, let me tell you something. It's gonna come to fruition. You're gonna be exposed. I don't know how y'all gonna be exposed, but everything that's evil eventually comes to light. You know, they don't lay dormant. And already people have been exposed on here. Many people been exposed on here in the Negro sector. Already. But it's a shame we got guys running around here don't got nothing else to do. So that's why I don't take them seriously. That's what you could tell they don't got nothing else to do. You know, they run back and forth people's channels, instigate stuff like children, so they can get other youth. So they can get and really they don't even care for either side. They just want to see people just get terminated and they get off on that. They want that I say because they have nothing going on in their lives. Majority, 95% of the time, it stems from jealousy and these individuals that engage in these ad hominem attacks and constantly troll, constantly false flag people that have nothing going on in their lives because they wouldn't have time to spend all this ample time putting in the work trying to destroy others through their commentary. You know, so I sit back and look at the diagnosis of it. I like, it's petty. It actually is saddening because these people are not young. Like I said, they're not old. They're not young either. They're in between, and the clock is steady ticking. What are you on here for? Or I mean, why waste time? You on here to help the people, or you here to fraud the people? What are you here for? Like I say, these people don't serve a purpose, but they'll be here because this is their job. It's like it's our job to bring the truth. It's their job to to disturb the truth. They don't want the truth. They want to push this evil narrative. They want to push this demonic ideology, and that's what their job is to do. So we got the rumble, baby, because victory is right around the corner. Because they ain't gonna win. They never do. Always keep that in mind. Evil always fails. Goodness always is victorious over evil. So let them stew in their own madness. Let them stew in their own madness and don't engage with them. That's all I can say. Don't engage with those fools. I'm out.